Okay, this is the second garage door from the upper one. This is the downer one. So I'm going to unlock it. Okay, let's do like this. There we go. I'm going to unlock it. Oops, I relocked it. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'm going to go in and I'll show you where the drawer is. Hey, Chica. Oh, hey, Freddy. What's up? What's up? Is that why you down here? Well, I'm down here in the second garage because I want to show off where the drawer went. Oh, okay. I was like wondering where it was in the room because like it's magically just appeared. Yeah, because you have to remove everything in it to make it less heavy, and if you don't do that, it's gonna be really heavy. So, yeah, which kind of really sucks because the stuff that you do carry out of it is just as heavy. So, yeah, at least you can do it on your own by pushing all your weight, regardless if it gets you pain and hurting you, even with help. Exactly, exactly. Do you think this couch reminds you of something? No, I don't think it does. What do you think it reminds you of? The couch that we had at the old house, Cupcake's house, that we used as. Oh yeah, it does. It's black. Yeah, it's black. It's obviously just more lankier and wide. But yeah, I think it's that. Huh, good shout out. Thank you, Chica. So, how you want to do this? Do you want me to show it? Yeah, of course. I mean, this was your idea after all, so yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do these smaller ones and you do the bigger chore. Because obviously you're a man. You're implying that just because I'm a man means I have all the strength and power to be dominant and use submission. Yeah. Okay, fine. I mean, you Sasha Cameraman did that, so yeah, sure, you have a fair point. Okay. So, obviously this one is the, you know, this is the one of the bottom ones. This is also one of the bottom ones. Um, and this is also one of the bottom ones. So these two each are the bottom ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are the bottom ones. And then these are the top ones. These are the top ones. So these ones I would say are like the most heavy, that carries the most weight. So that's for sure. So get a picture of these. Okay. Okay, you definitely have a good look when it comes to the pictures. Yeah, I know how to pose and be in the right position and give the right angles and just be a good model. So, okay, my turn. Obviously, you have this one being the big drawer, which obviously you can see that it being empty. Obviously, these were the bigger ones were, and here's all of the smaller ones went. So if you open it like this, gotta move this a little bit. Show my strength a little bit, and then you open up this. There we go. See? They will go here. And if I go in the back, what was it? You can see it. You can see it fits plenty of room. And so that's why I can go in here, fit here, and fit here. So there we go. There we go. That's where we did. Oh yeah, and also this too. The two hockey games. Yeah, that we'll potentially use. Yeah, that's for sure. So you ready to go back upstairs? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's go. That was fun to do together as a group effort. Yeah, team makes the dream work. Exactly. Sit on. Freddy, we made it back upstairs. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did make it back upstairs, which is very nice. So, what do you want to do now? I want to show off the whole computer thing on why it doesn't work. Okay, you can do that. I'll wait for you. Okay, I'll be right back. So you can see why it's paying for a few weeks. Also. Okay, so this is what I do. I have to turn it on like this. Okay, here we go. Do it like that. And then you'll see that orange turn to blue. And it'll pop up a lot of this BS. And this type of BS is this. So obviously you have the cameraman and his girlfriend kissing. So you'll special shout out to her. Obviously you have Max Christopher, something happened, and your pin ain't available. Click here to set up your pin again, which you can't without a phone number. Set up my pin, which I don't know why. I don't know why it hasn't worked. Obviously the old episode 6 background. So if we go here, so if I click here on the mouse, okay, so if I click here, just a moment of a loading of 1 bubble, 2 bubble, 3 bubble, 4 bubble, 5, 6, I guess 6 bubbles. Obviously you have to do the email, password, so I'll show you that. Okay, I typed in the password, I hit enter, see it doesn't work for whatever reason. If I use the same password and everything. So it says your account or password is incorrect. If you don't remember your password, reset it now or forget your password. But again, I know my password. There's no point to reset it. So if I go to reset it, okay, here we go. And then it'll say, and then it'll say this BS. So Microsoft account, Microsoft with a red square, green square, blue square, yellow square. Verify your identity. How would you like to get your security code? Text out a blank, 39 being the phone number. To verify that this is your phone number, enter the last 4 digits code, including 39, and then click send code to receive your code. Last 4 digits of phone number, which again, don't really need to do that. And then you have the option of like, I have a code or I don't have any of these. So if I do this, you'll see that this doesn't work. So if you load it, it's to solve this puzzle. And then you solve it, and then you prove that you're real, like access. And then you click verify, but also don't have the phone number. So if you do this, you say you have the code, it'll do that, but we don't have the code right now. So if you just say you don't have any of it, obviously it says verify your identity online. If you don't have access to your identity security info, you don't have to continue on the web. Go to adult live, blah 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 blah, and so can't do that. But if you do this, so if you click out and of sign in, you can do that. So if you do this, you can do email, phone, or Skype, and then you can do create a new one, and then you can do that if you want. And then obviously you can hit sign in options. You can do face, fingerprint, friend, or security code, or then you can say forget your username. Obviously you can do this. And then you can do this. Turn on Bluetooth. Or you can hit cancel. then we can't sign you in, which you didn't do that anyway. Okay, if you do forgot username, you can recover it with either or. By typing in your Gmail or phone number. And then obviously it'll say this about we send a security code to your email, so let me go check that real quick. See, even if you do that, it doesn't matter, so there's just no point. So that's why this is just sitting here that you can't sell, and that they won't take, and that even if you do online, the shipping will be a pain and it'll just be very long and obnoxious. So lesson learned, don't get a PC, it's just a waste of money. I did this after updating 2 times, so so yeah, waste of $300. That's for sure. Even if you reset it. Okay. Yeah, I'm done showing off that entire thing. Okay, good. That sounded like a lot. Yeah, it was a lot of talking and whatnot, but I had to show off the entire process. So, which is good. Which is good. It's a good thing that you did. Exactly. So, so yeah, what do you get? Yeah, what I got from the store, obviously, I got some cleaners, obviously. I got some cleaners. Oh, wow. Yeah, some cleaners. Obviously, being one is a wipe, removes excess dirt, removes excess dirt of dry to professional screen cleaner paper. So obviously this is the dry part. Wipes, removes excessive dirt, wet one, professional screen cleaner paper. I don't know which is the difference, but sure. And then this is just the same thing. Yeah. Okay. What else did you get? I also got screen protector, which is currently on the phone. But you obviously have the screen protector, so you have one. So you have the one that we're currently using just in case if it ever cracks and breaks. So we have a spare. So that way, like, the phone lasts a lot longer. Exactly. So the actual screen never breaks. And then, I got the last one, obviously, being a second one. And, last but not least, obviously, you have the Tello, the most flexibility, wireless carrier, actability at the code of active code 935 522 474 micro or purple square mini, then micro blue square, and then white square Nico, and then Frank 411554741, and they have a big zip code 890124038410954739 So a bunch of BS, and obviously you have the code right here with the where the obviously the SIM card comes in. So yeah. Okay. Well, that was really nice doing with you today, Freddy. Yeah, it was very nice. So I'm really glad I could help you out and do that with you for today. to show off all this, so I'm going to clean up all this and take all this off the bed with me. And yeah, I'll see you later. Well, he made a mess, but I'm going to have to go clean that up and be the personal maid as usual for these boys, because I always have to clean up the mess after the boys. Time to get all done and dusty and say one final goodbye to it in a moment of silence. Okay, I'm good now. For you. Big waste of miserable stress time. Chica out.